Hello everyone! Yes, you're not hallucinating. This is going to be a sneak peek of my Chrono Trigger playthrough. Of course, if you're watching this on my channel, that means I'm redoing this one. This time with just using the Wii Virtual Console port. And of course, I should also note, I am now partnered with the Next Gamer Network, so this is more or less my introductory video for the channel. So, yeah, I figured what better way to introduce myself than to showcase a sneak peek. In this case, the battle with the Fiend Lord himself, Magus. In any case, yes, I know the occasional strategy for Magus, people usually bring Chrono, Frog, and Luca. Well, I'm bringing Marl actually because, well, I figured for a change of pace. Plus, I was inspired by somebody else doing their LP of a hack of this game. But in any case, this fight with Magus is more or less the breaking point for Chrono Trigger runs, because if this is your first time playing and if you can't beat Magus, then quite frankly you can't beat the game. He is tough, and you will need plenty of high-level text to beat him. The iconic Magus theme. So, let's get this battle started. Alright, first things first, Magus will counterattack any physical damage with his barrier change. But of course, the one thing he won't counter is your first attack with Frog. With the Masamune equipped, it lowers his magic defense, making him much more vulnerable when he shifts barriers. Hellgeyser right there inflicts sap status, which means you'll suffer HP loss every so often. Pretty much, it'll constantly tick down. Yeah, the gimmick with Magus is, every time you hit him, he shifts barriers, which will change his elemental properties. Like so. Obviously, with this barrier change, he counterattacks with a level 2 tech, and thus, the only thing that can hurt him at this point is Lightning Elemental. Or Light Elemental, or Heaven, as it's known in the Japanese version. And I should mention this, since I might not get a chance during the actual playthrough. Magus' intentions of seeking war against Guardia is not really explained in the English version, but in the Japanese version, it's so that he can, gain power so that he can defeat Lavos after summoning him in this time period. So, yep, he'll constantly do barrier changes every time you hit him with the right elements. And normally, expert players will bring Luca here so that they can counter all of his techniques. Fire for fire, water for ice, light for light, and Delta Storm for shadow. However, I'm doing this differently because I'm going to use I'm using Marl's haste to my advantage, and then I strike. It's all about luck in terms of whether or not you get the right elements. It turns out, in this fight, I got very lucky. So, now that he switched to water, let's use our triple tech, Arc Impulse. And it turns out, I managed to get 5 of them in a row before he cast his ultimate spell. You heard me right. 5. See, haste is not that bad of a spell. Thus, Marl as a supporter, she's not to be underestimated. And no, when he does drop that barrier of his, that means he's getting ready to cast his ultimate spell, Dark Matter. In that case, you better be sure you're pretty much at full health, or if you feel like you can take it, go at him with your triple techs and all that. During this phase, he is not tough against physical attacks as much as he used to be. And of course, you'll take more damage, especially from triple attacks like this one. And for the finish! He did not even get to use Dark Matter at all. Oh, yeah, I should know, for those of you who are watching, I've already decided who my co-commentator is going to be. You already know who he is. He's, for those of you who are, you know, been watching my videos for a while. Yeah, here's the twist. Magus didn't create Lavos. He only summoned them. So, yep. Due to us interfering, we more or less saved his life. What, if you hadn't showed up, you would have probably tried to get your revenge, but you would have died. What is he getting revenge for? Well, that I'm not going to spoil. For those of you who are new to the game, I'm not going to spoil that much. But in any case, thanks for watching this video, and hope to see you in the official run. See ya!